All right, so we are here today because we are witnessing a decades-long strategy, a decades-long coup of our democracy, of our courts, and a decades-long strategy of the Republican Party to pack our courts, to use every mechanism at their disposal to attack our communities is unacceptable, and we will not stand for that.
That's right.
So when us Democrats say that we're going to use every mechanism to block their undemocratic fascist coup of our country, when we say we might pack the court, it's because they have packed the courts first. And so, we must do this because so many people, so many communities here in the United States have far too long depended on one or two justices to reaffirm their fundamental human rights. For far too long, people like me, I'm a DACA recipient. Recently, the Supreme Court ruled that the Trump administration couldn't move forward with their plans to terminate DACA. And that hinged upon one vote. And so, if this administration continues appointing federal society judges to the Supreme Court, that means my life and other communities will be in jeopardy, because this administration will have the full license granted to them by the Supreme Court to deport people like me, to attack our LGBTQ communities, because those cases were decided on the margins. And so, as a DACA recipient, it is hard to mourn. It is hard to mourn. Mic's out. Yeah, so as a DACA recipient, it is hard to mourn without fear. In times such as these, it is easy to fall into despair. After all, so much is at stake. But we are not going to let them relitigate our human rights. Is that right? And let me remind all of you that the ultimate arbitrators of what is right and wrong isn't the court. It's all of us. It's we, the people.
That's right.
And so I have a message for Senator Reed and Senator Whitehouse. We, the people, demand justice now and in November. And by justice, I expect them to put every single ounce of their energy into blocking this nomination, into blocking this fascist administration from gaining any more power. And so, before I conclude, let's chant and yell, because I want Senator Whitehouse and Senator Reed to hear us from here. Are we going to stand for this fascist takeover of the Supreme Court?
No!
Do we want Senator Whitehouse and Senator Reed to block the nomination?
Yes!
And who's with me on marching to their office today and demanding this?
We are!
Thank you.